On the hour, RUGBYLEAGUE.com news. Brought to you by Thomson Reuters, the global leader for news.
Coming up, former Origin player Brimson gets the all clear from the IRL to play for England if they want him. Des Hasler in danger of getting the chop as the Gold Coast look to offload ex-Origin star. And after a stint in the south of France, former NRL Premiership winner hangs up the boots. But first up, an international rugby league tribunal has unanimously approved an application by Gold Coast NRL star Brimson to switch his allegiance to England. Brimson is Aussie-born, but the former Queensland State of Origin player is eligible to represent his English heritage through his mother. At this stage, as we speak, no word from England coach Shaun Wane if he's keen to use Brimson for the Ashes later this year, when the Aussies undertake a kangaroo tour for the first time in more than 2 decades. Meanwhile, those dramas at Salford show no signs of abating. Rugby League Hub broke the story that former CEO Chris Irwin may not have resigned after all, as was the story spun by the Red Devils. According to sources, after just 3 months in charge, Irwin was relieved of his duties by the club's owners, who are now seemingly under increasing pressure to accept a takeover bid by NRL glamour boys, the Sydney Roosters. Rugby League Hub has also reported that Red Devils director Kurt Graver has quit the Super League team. Graver apparently left his post with the Salford club last week. It's thought he was unhappy with how the owners had been operating and resigned after a blow-up of sorts. Rugby League Hub also says that as the company's sole director, Graver cannot formally leave Salford until they find a replacement. In the Southern Hemisphere, Canberra's top-of-the-table home NRL clash against the Bulldogs this Saturday is now officially a sellout. Elsewhere, the Daily Telegraph has broken the story about Des Hasler's perilous situation as coach of the Titans, revealing his contract has clauses which could result in poor old Desi getting terminated at the Gold Coast later this year. And former Queensland Origin star David Fifita looks to have played his final game for the struggling Titans. According to various reports, he's now being shopped around by the Gold Coast. And former NRL Premiership winner Paul Momirovski has decided to hang up the boots. Formerly with the Roosters, the Tigers, Melbourne and Panthers, plus Leeds in Super League and French Super 13 side Lesignan, Momirovski has taken to LinkedIn to say he's grateful for every team that took a chance on him. The 28-year-old, who won a premiership with the Panthers in 2021, admits to being excited and a little nervous for what's next. And finally, we invite you to join us for Bushbeat, our new country rugby league show, showcasing bush footy in Australia, the first episode coming up Thursday night Aussie time, just after the 6 p.m. news for those people on the eastern seaboard. I'm Jason Costigan, and that's the latest in news on RUGBYLEAGUE.com.